This is the issues with the concrete from the front room forward. Numerous cracks. That seem to have no rhyme or reason. That way, and then off that way, which then splits off into another one that way, another one that way, another one that way. There is numerous chunks chipped out. Okay, heading past the front door. There's more cracking in the bathroom area. Basically cracked in 4 places all the way around that pipe. 3 around that one. Another 4-way intersection crack. Crack around that one that leads all the way to the outside edge. And this pipe is 3 around it. Following off this way, it splits, goes all the way to the edge of the saw cut. And if you have a look, that piece goes all the way around to the same saw cut. So that's going to end up being a completely separate piece. This is on the other slab, the whole corner. It's cracked there. It intersects off to there and has one go that way. And then back to the intersection, and then it goes off that way. Another intersection. This is only 2 foot away. Another intersection right to the edge. Back to the same intersection, off to the saw cut. It's just all over this. It's just cracked all over the slab, everywhere. More multiple divots. Apparently this is normal of building a building, apparently, according to the builder. More divots. Apparently it's just, you know, general wear and tear that happens when you build a building. And the customers expected to fix it once they take ownership of it. More cracks. The cracks don't make any rhyme or reason. This is the loosest part. As you can see, a very small piece compared to my hand size. It's more than likely going to come loose into that saw cut. There's another crack runs off that way, and that crack runs off that way. This is basically over the entire slab, has the same problem. Another multi-way intersection. All these little pieces like that, I fear, are going to come out. Little pieces like this in the future will pop up and come out. And I'll spend the rest of my life having to go around and fix them and repaint floors every fucking 6 months. Cracks continue on. Now I've told the builder that I understand concrete cracks. There's just sometimes no avoiding it. But this is excessive cracking and not an expected result. I don't think a concreter would expect this to be the normal result. I don't think the builder would expect this to be a normal result. And me as the customer certainly doesn't expect this to be the normal result. This is up the far end of the workshop now from where we started. This is a sizable one, and it's definitely not a surface crack because it goes down the whole way down the side of the slab. It's more dents and divots out of the ground from the construction. Holes that they drilled in the wrong spot because they didn't look at the plan and had to fill up. That was done the whole way along here, where they just simply couldn't read a plan and bolted all to the beams into the wrong spot, drilled holes. Before we go outside and have a look at that slab going crack down the side of the slab. This is the brackets that aren't even secure on the ground. These sunglasses are about 5mm thick. But I can understand not wanting to take them out, because when you look at the way the heads are driven in on an angle like that, any decent tradesman knows that that was fucked up when it was drilled, and when you pull them out they're likely to snap off. And then you've got the big challenge of trying to drill back through a slab straight that has an angle hole drilled in it with possibly a broken off steel bolt in it. So that could become a very big nightmare to try and make that how it should be. And it's just a sheer lack of care and rough workmanship